click.
Not,
Oh, all right.
I'm there
Hey,
waiting.
welcome everybody. We're gonna do an overview today on Vortic United. Share why we like it. We also have the owner CEO on here, and he's gonna give you some updates, some good, lots of updates that are happening. I know there's a lot of cool stuff going on over in Turkey right now. A lot of people going to the office, yacht parties. Like we got weekly corporate calls going as well, besides the ones that we're doing right now with me, Pete, and Jensen, myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and let Pete just go over some slides, explain what's going on, tell you guys why he likes it, show his back office, and go from there. But thanks for joining us now, and thanks for watching us on the replay.
Welcome everybody, Pete here with you guys. I'm really excited to be here as well. I'm coming to you from a coffee shop because my internet went out on me again, but that's okay. You know, I think one of the biggest things in success is not what happens to us, it's how fast we can find a solution, right? And that's what always takes us to the next level. So I'm coming to you from outside of a Starbucks, but it's okay guys, because we have some people's lives with what we're doing here. And so I'm going to try to share my slides, but I don't know if I will be able to, so give it a shot. Let's see.
We'll see how it goes. And if you're coming on here, go ahead and mute yourself. I'm not able to mute people. I don't know, Jensen, if you can mute Marco and Jeff, maybe. There's some background noise going there.
Okay.
We'll see if slides work.
Let's try.
You can mute everyone, and then you can give us the rights when you're ready. No problem. I give everything to you. You can mute them all together. Wonderful.
Right. Okay. Yeah, let's mute a few folks here.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to pull up my slides, Brian, so I'll let you take care of that. But
Okay.
what I can do is share my back office, guys. And
yeah, share the back office. Try that one, and then you can give me control, and I can do the some slides.
absolutely. Yeah, so I'm over here in my back office, guys. This is Vortic United. This is something I'm very excited about myself, and I know Brian is too, because it's been the most reliable platform to grow our crypto, to grow our funds, right? And it's been, I think, the most I think it's one of the safest things that I can invite people to, and I know they'll be taken care of. I know they'll get support, and I know their funds are going to grow exponentially, right? Just like ours is, and it's and we're helping a lot of people, as you can see, right? I'm over here in my team section. I'm in my actual account, guys. We have over 200, you know, wonderful people that we brought into this. Turnover is, you know, 37,000 is what me and my team personally brought in deposits so far, and this is money that's growing for us, guys. Qualified turnover, you know, Brian will share a little bit about what's considered qualified. This is just the amount of money that's qualified towards ranking, which gives us additional bonuses and perks and all that fun stuff. And first line is just personally who I invited, right? 79 people. So I'll go over here to my dashboard, guys. And as you can see, right, I have some funds here available that I can withdraw. Withdrawals go through once a week. We can request to withdraw now or over the weekend, right, when the trading is done. And then the funds arrive usually on Mondays to us. So we get paid weekly here if we want. The trading actually goes on Monday through Friday. So as you can see, I have some trading profits accumulating. And as they're processed at the end of the week, they'll arrive on my available balance. All right. So this is referral commissions. This is from the trading profits. This is a fairly new account, right? Over here in portfolio, guys, you'll see that there's different plans that you can take action on. Like, let's say you want to grab a plan C. right? That's up to 1.2% a day, guys, on the trading days that we earn here. So Mr. Jansen does a great job trading and giving us very amazing gains. And they're sustainable and they're consistent. So that's beautiful. And you choose what portfolio suits you, and you're off to the races. You're making money daily. You can compound your profits every week if you want. And as of recently, these have terms, but as of recently, if you keep compounding, right, at least something, eventually you don't have to see any of your actual funds expire, any of your portfolios. They'll just keep on generating you profits, guys. It's awesome. Transaction, I can choose to transfer funds to my buddy Brian if I want to. I can deposit with Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT, both TRC and ERC versions, or I can choose to make a withdrawal if I want, right? Let's say I want to withdraw any amount of this available balance here, and I can do so. Okay. History over here, guys. This is going to be transaction history. This is multiple layers of money coming at us, right? This is referral commissions. This is referral residuals from their trading profits, rank bonuses, right? And check it out, guys, right here. Here's the totals, right? Here's the dates. This is all today. A couple of them are today. It's still early in the day for me. These are all yesterday's transactions, right? These are all credits, guys, right? This is $15 for a referral commission. This is $2 for a referral fee as well. This is interest occurred from all the trading profits from my team. And I can go to the next page here. I can go to the next page if it'll let me. I think so. Let's go. And as you can see, guys, all these totals are rolling in. This is microeconomy, right? Funds coming in consistently every day. This is still all yesterday. Got multiple pages, guys, of yesterday's transactions. So when you start to leverage all the layers of income this company offers, it is a lot of microeconomy here happening. Look at this. This is still page 3. This is page 4, right? And I think I have a little slow loading time because I have so much commissions, guys. And then ranking, check this out. I actually achieved a new rank. I caught up with Brian's rank, and we're constantly growing, guys. And so this is the progress. It'll tell you your next rank, and my current rank is right here, operator. This means that I already ranked 1, 2, 3 times. And besides commissions and residuals and trading profits, I've already accumulated these bonuses. I got a $50 bonus. I had a $250 bonus. And a couple of days ago, I ranked to operator and I got this $1,000 bonus, guys. And it arrived instantly. It's right there in my available cash already. And this is how much turnover I have that's qualified. And here's what's left for my next rank. So I'm 34% of the way to my next rank. And the next rank is also the rank that Brian is approaching. And that's manager, guys. And we'll both get a $4,000 bonus when we reach that turnover, guys. It's so exciting to see this constant growth and see these additional bonuses being paid out to us just for sharing the joy and blessing more people with this amazing platform, guys. Referral commissions, right? You'll see the different levels that are available and unlocked to you based on what rank you achieve. I'm getting paid up 8 levels deep, and I'm already getting paid 2 levels of residuals. That's exciting, and we have more and more that's being opened up to us as we rank. I showed you my team page. That's how much team members we have. Available access to the community's Facebook group, YouTube channel, and be sure to plug into the Telegram group because they're always keeping us updated on the progress. There's another company corporate call coming up here in just a couple hours, which everybody's invited to, and that's right there in the Telegram group. We also have rank up bonuses, presentations. Look at all these languages, right? And there's new languages coming. You can have different banners, share tools, right? Additional things that you need, right? To share this joy with others, right? And see if they want to be a part of this. Reporting, guys, is very, very awesome because it shows you the actual trading. This is the product. This is the service, the heart of the company. Look at this. It's transparent, right? You know how a lot of companies, they just share their wins, but they never share their losses just to make themselves look good? Here's full transparency, guys. They had a loss today, almost 3%, but look at all these gains. 8%, 3%, 5%, 3%, 7%. It's based on this time zone. It'll show you right there, UTC. And on top of the little loss, guys, look at all these gains. The company is healthy. It's winning more often than its losses. And that's why it's profiting for us, for itself. And it's a win-win-win across the board. Some cool things coming here, guys. The ecosystem, a new debit card option, right? Soon, you know, there's going to be a bridge between crypto and fiat, a lot easier for people to get involved here and not wonder how I trade my crypto for fiat or vice versa. So what I love, guys, is Mr. Jansen, who you'll hear from, you know, himself. He's not just trading for us and growing our money, right? He's a man who's after licensing, renovation, and constant improvement to help our people be a part of something way bigger than just the money, guys. So I'm very excited to bring this opportunity to more people. There's a lot of things out there right now, a lot of noise, but this I see as the ultimate solution, you know, because, you know, guys, I've tried everything you can think of out there, and I found my home in the crypto space right here. So I'm really excited to hand this back over to, you know, my business partner, Brian. And then you're going to hear from Mr. Jansen, the brains behind this operation himself. So that's going to be very, very exciting as well, guys. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, make Brian the host.
There we go.
And
Now
give
I
him
can
the
share.
control. He's going to share some more, some more goodies with you guys. So that's, there you
Right.
go.
Thank you, Pete. And love seeing the back office. We're both going for manager. It's fun, you know, seeing this because there's too many things out there, and how smooth this has been, how easy it is. The residual income to it is phenomenal, where most only rely on people like adding more funds or restaking and doing different things. This one, you do get residual when you hit some ranks. So it's definitely something you can do. You can share, you can do it yourself. So portfolio A, B, and C here, and compounding. So just looking at this, I got started at portfolio B, option B. I put in my first time 2,500, and that has been 1% on working days, Monday through Friday. So works fine. Every week I would pull out what I want, and I'd restake what I wanted. And that's 40 weeks. I'll get paid 1% on my 2,500. So and then after 40 weeks, I get 80% of that 2,500 back. So I'll get 2,000 back, but I've earned 1% for over 40 weeks. So it's incredible on that one. But you can start as low as $50, and you can add more to that. You can start as many portfolios or plans, whichever one you want to call them, as you want. So plan A is 4% a week, plan B is 5% a week, plan C is 6%. And then the compounding one is a minimum of 5,000, and that's 32 weeks, and that makes 1.8% a day on working days. Then that one actually, it stays in there. You don't get any weekly pay from that. You just get it back at the end of that 32 weeks. So A, B, and C, you get paid weekly on, kind of where Pete was showing you in that red box. That was his daily gains he was earning. And then that, you know, so it just works kind of simple. I could show you a little bit too. We accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. There's two different options in Tether, the networks. There is a withdrawal fee of 5%, which is, I feel like it's low compared to some of the things I've seen out there where they're 20% or 50%. Like, it's kind of crazy. Direct commissions. So this is the cool thing. Every time you enroll somebody, if they put in $100, the company will pay you 10% of that $100. So you get paid $10 instantly in your balance, not anywhere else. It goes right into your balance that you can withdraw on the weekends. Like during the week, it stays in your balance. You can restake a minimum of $10, but into as much as you want to restake into another portfolio. But if you want to just wait to withdraw it, you just wait till the weekend, you put your withdrawal in, and you get them on Mondays. So if I enrolled Pete and he put $100 in, I would get $10. And then he enrolls his buddy John that puts $100 in. Pete would get $10, I would get $4. And then that volume count over here, there's a certain percentage that goes towards your ranks. And you can see it goes from 100% all the way down to 5%, depending on the levels. So level 1, if Pete puts $100 in, I'm going to get $100 towards my volume on my next rank. So it is beneficial to keep people direct to you that you enroll. But if Pete enrolls his buddy John for $100, Pete gets 100 towards his rank, and then I will get 50 towards my rank. So it keeps it fair. It makes it a little more challenging, but at the same time gives this program even more longevity. It's not overpaying people like crazy. So I really love that aspect to it. Then the daily residual. This is incredible. You have to unlock these ranks. And this is something like you want daily residual because you're basically making money while you sleep then. So as you're ranking up, you hit partner, it unlocks level 1. Anybody that you've enrolled to your level 1 position, well, then anything they make that day, you'll make 10% of it. Like you'll see how this works. Pete showed you a little bit in the back office. It's just making little amounts, and it just adds to your balance at the end of the day. It's kind of great. You hit operator and it unlocks level 2 at 5%. Managers, what I'm shooting for to unlock level 3 at 4%. And I've talked to some people that have a really good have made a lot in Vortic here, and they're like, if you can get within $1 million, right at $1 million in your first 5 levels, you're looking at a good, I think it was it $15,000 to $20,000 a month just on the residual part. So it is it's very nice. I don't know how else to say it, but this residual commissions, the passive side of it is incredible. And then as you rank up these ranks, you can see they start at $50 and it goes all the way to $700,000 if you get a total of 30 million in your team. But this is just the last 2 ranks is $1 million, and then everything right here before it. So, I mean, we have over $1 million in rank up bonuses that go directly into your account. You don't have to wait on them. You don't have to hope the company pays it. It literally shows right up, and then you can withdraw it on the weekend. I know people that have ranked all the way up to Sapphire, and there's probably going to be some rubies here pretty quick. So, I mean, that's how this program has been working. It works smooth. It works easy. I don't know how else to really go over it besides, I mean, it's just so simple. I mean, you add your funds to it. You say you sent in some money, you did a deposit. Your deposit will show up in your balance there. And then you would just go to portfolio and you would choose which one you want to do according to how much you have in there, and then put the amount and you're good. And then here's what you're making on your own stake per day. I mean, it just loads in here on the weekend and then it goes right into your balance. Then we have a reinvest button. You click reinvest and you get the options to reinvest in any of these other plans. So you click this one and you put the amount in, minimum of $10. I don't put change into it. I just would put 10 and it would invest in there. So, I mean, that works simple, and you make a little bit more. I mean, I'll show you how it even works. So let's say I want to choose this one, put $10, reinvest, done. I added 10 more dollars to this amount on that plan A. Go back to dashboard, took the 10 out. Now I'll make a little bit more on my portfolio income because I added more to my total deposited. And then, yeah, you can see where it came out of here. So, I mean, it just works that simple, that easy. Nothing wrong with adding more because you're going to make more in the long run. So that's the beauty of compounding. And that reinvest button is literally, it's huge for sharing this thing, or now people can just reinvest anytime. So, our next status is, operator. Want to get to that. My next rank, or my current status is operator. Sorry, my next rank is manager, and I'm 57%. I can't let Pete beat me, but if he does, that's awesome because this teamwork is obviously going to help me out too. So yeah, that's it on there. I'll let Jensen kind of talk about maybe the fiat to crypto or the debit card, the ecosystem, and what updates we got. And then, before you jump off, get that information from who got you on here to get started, or the information for the corporate call. Get on that corporate call. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so much, Pete. Wonderful presentation, wonderful introduction. Yeah, wonderful good evening from my side. My name is Jens Robinson, founder of Vortic United. Welcome to a long time term. The actual updates, what we have is huge. Yes, you see a lot of activities right now. Our master distributors, our CSOs, other peoples, they are jumping from around about the world, even out from the North region, from Norway, from Scandinavia, from Denmark. We have a lot of peoples, a lot of communities. They are new and they are joining continuously, even also in Near East. We already opened the market very huge, even also in Dubai. Like Brian said already, there was a big movement from us in the last week with a big yacht party for the leaders over there for the new opening of the market. We are looking now finally forward even also to look for a small office over there. In the first step, later we will increase depending how huge the community is normally. So from there, also even in Africa, we open the first offices. We have the headquarters here in Istanbul with me live, and still people are coming. Yes, just now from the USA on Monday was somebody here. One day later, we was having people from Kazakhstan here. Now finally, even tomorrow will somebody come from Norway. On Monday again, somebody is coming from Norway. We have a lot of visitors. They're coming. We are planning a lot for live events, for roadshows. Finally, also the fiat to crypto, crypto to fiat in the next days, very soon as possible. Now we'll be there. So small time, but huge of success into the future. Because at the end of the day, when we have the fiat to crypto there, that even people can access per bank wire, and we transferred it straight to crypto to get it traded. This is a history, and included also bank system, what open us for the prepaid card, as a master Visa card where you can go with paying in, even also in supermarkets. You can withdraw on the terminals. So from there, definitely, this will be a big hype. We have the qualification, what is going on very soon in June, where we're going through to the yearly event. From there, for the qualification, 1 year Vortic United, and for many years to come. Finally, the track record is going smoothly forwarded for our exchange, for our Börsenhandelsfonds, and many more things. So from there, definitely, I can say we're going the right track. Community is growing, because without everyone and each of you, it's not Vortic United, Vortic United. I'm the trader, you're the community, you make it livable, and from there we're going very huge of success into the future with a huge of demand in the market volatility in cryptocurrency, in the part of transactions, into the part to earn out of it, definitely, and financially freedom.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that. And hey, since we have the owner on here, does anybody have any questions? Do you want to ask a question real quick? I know he's got.
Yeah, I was gonna recommend. We should have, we should have some of our folks and ask any questions while they have Mr. Jensen here, because if you guys have something you want to know from the man himself, this is your opportunity. He may not always be here with us like this.
Yeah. So if not,
so while we're getting some chat interaction, personally myself, I actually wanted to get a little more clarity. I can't wait to hang out with Mr. Jensen himself. And Jensen, is it true that you still plan on actually coming here to the USA? What was
Yes,
it?
it's still in planning process. It's still in planning
Okay.
process. Now, the first announcement will be the challenge. We are going now finally forward for a lot of roadshows where I also try to be now, because the thing is, so long people are joining to come, as not joining in the community, but joining to come to Turkey, is it for me, yourself a little bit difficult to fly. But finally, I think so, 1-2 weeks, then we take a small break for this part. I will start to move around about the world a little bit, in my here, my there, and then you will see me also in other parts of the world, definitely.
awesome.
Beautiful. Yeah, if you're coming to USA, this is gonna be great, because we definitely have a actually, I'm curious, maybe you can answer this. I don't, if you feel comfortable, that is, where's your biggest customer base? What
Wow.
part of the world?
My
Where's the
biggest
most of your
customer
people?
from before in the API trading or in the part of Vortic United, we have many huge investors, even also 500,000, 1 million investors. We have some people with 100,000, 80,000, depending from the volatility what the customer wants. So, and how much he wants to give it into the market system to earn out of it. So everybody is welcome, but definitely I can say there are also people with 1 million plus. Yes, ready?
Yeah, I was just curious. In Vortic United, out of the 20,000 customers, what part of the world is your biggest
I
customer
have to
base?
check in the system. I think it's
Right.
from the United States, but I think it can be also
Yeah.
from abroad, because right now a huge of people are joining also from the North region. You know, Scandinavia, Denmark, Norway. There are huge of rich peoples also. Everywhere in the world are rich peoples. So it's not for me only where's the biggest customer. It's the part of the community where the biggest communities are growing, because this is the success what we have also in the future with the modules what we're giving into the market. So from there, this is the future success.
Awesome. Glad to hear
Like
it.
it.
Glad to
Yeah.
hear it. Yeah, I mean, I know that USA is starting to really adapt cryptocurrency, and more and more people are starting to see it as a solution to grow their finances in the current economy. We recently had here in USA, guys, we had a big Bitcoin conference, which I'm sure everybody's heard about in Miami. Once a year, there's a huge Bitcoin conference where all Bitcoin, enthusiasts get together, guys, and some very, very wealthy people, institutions, they get together and speak. And last year I was there, it was like about 20,000 people. It's like a stadium. It's huge.
It's
This year I didn't go, but I had some friends who went. And what's interesting, guys, is during this big Bitcoin conference, there was actually a big attack on Bitcoin. Coincidence, right? And the Bitcoin network slowed down a lot. And this just tells you that there's people out there who don't want Bitcoin to succeed, but they can't stop it. And that's what's beautiful, guys. Here's like what everybody needs to understand is we have a solution to literally allow people to make as much money as some of the wealthiest people here are making. There's
and to be the owner of himself.
Yeah, without having the
This is
skill. Mr. Jensen is hooking us up here big time. And we can literally grow and achieve amazing milestones and bless the people that we love the most here. So that's what I'm most excited about. I don't know, Brian, do you have any questions or any final
Brian,
thoughts?
any questions?
I haven't got asked any. There's one question. Is there a different rate of return for companies investing, or is it the same as an individual based on the packages? So yeah, that would just be on the plan that you choose. Like if you put in $50 to $2,499, you would choose plan A. You put in 2,500 to 9,999, that would be plan B, and 10,000 and above, you'd put in plan C. I mean, you can
Yeah,
put.
I think the compounding plan Mr. Jensen put out, I think that works like probably better for institutions or for hedge fund managers, who literally want to plug in and leave it alone, right? Not go in there and compound weekly. I think that's a good one because it's a self-compounding. But for somebody starting with a budget, like Brian said, A through C is the way to go. You can withdraw weekly. You can choose to compound some of your profits weekly. Some of our people do a 50-50. So they're always growing their account, their capital. And they're withdrawing something every week. So their weekly paycheck will be a little bigger because their fund is growing. So that's a good strategy that some of our people take, and it works great.
Yep, good question.
Love it. We knocked this out in like 30 minutes, guys, today. That's awesome.
Yeah. So get with whoever invited you on here. Also get on that corporate call. You'll see why, even more people. It's hard right now because in the United States, it's only like 12 o'clock, 11 or 10 o'clock. A lot of people are at work. But, thank you for getting on and taking your time like this and putting an earbud in and listening to us talk about this. But love to have you a part of the program. Like I said, it's really easy, works great, smooth, no hiccups. There's no problems in the back end. It's got 6 big servers. Like there's everything is in-house. So this is a great one to be a part of and grow your crypto. So thanks for being on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Jensen. I'll see you guys in a couple more hours.
You're welcome. Okay, bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Peace.